Hello, and welcome back to Tarot by Lodestone Productions, where we help you discover your true north. So this is going to, oh wow, that's nice. Huh, look at that. Wheel of Fortune. All right. Okay, so this will be a reading for July the 15th, 2022, or whenever this message reaches you, because Spirit is not bound to our time and space continuum, so the only time by which we tell time is divine time. Dig what I'm saying? So we are going to do a pretty quick and dirty 6-card spread. Quick and dirty. Yeah, just kind of checking our collective spiritual voicemail. The shadow is you too. To see what's up. So, Spirit, what messages do you have for us? The shadow is you too. Yeah, there's been a lot of unification and a lot of recognizing that the duality that used to be the standard is now, or here recently, becoming more of a hindrance than it is a help. Argue for your limitations and you get to keep them. Heal. You know what? This is why I mess with this deck, man. Like, this is why I rocks with this deck. Like, when you need to be told, when you need to be given the straight dope, this deck is probably, like the most straightforward. Okay. The shadow is you too. Heal and argue for your limitations, and you get to keep them. But that, you know what? Yeah, that hindrance, thinking that everything has to be either one way or the other, and not recognizing that you were doing this, or that the shadow work is not done to eradicate one's shadow self, but to unify and co-create with both your light and your shadow for balance, and heal that part of you that thought that the shadow was bad. The star, heal, new direction. Yes, fear is what's making you question it. Because, like, this is beautiful. Fear is what's making you question new direction and the star with Angela Davis. How beautiful is that? So, what you've done up until now has got you here. And where here is questioning everything. And that's scary because by and large, we are taught not to question our authority. And our authority told us that it is either this way or that way. It is either black or it's white, and there is no in between. There is either light or there is shadow. There's good and there's bad. There's angels and there's demons, and that's it. And what we're finding out collectively is that this shadow part of us that we have vilified within ourselves is a part of us that is useful once it's recognized and healed, because we are taught to starve it out. We are taught to view it as this evil thing, taught to view it as this bad thing. And it's more often than not, this shadow side of us is a direct result of our pain. First, it's the pain that was inflicted upon us. Then it turns into the pain that we inflict on ourselves. And if you constantly tell something that it is bad and that it is worthless, and it starts to believe it, and then it starts behaving in unsavory ways. So we're being called to heal that, being called to forgive ourselves for hurting ourselves for so long and for limiting our own power, because we are parroting the words of the very ones that hurt us to begin with. This is heavy. Oh, this is heavy. Fear is what's making you question it. Fear is the ultimate salesman. Now, with it coming up here with it coming in this row, that's part of the solution. It could be a couple of things. I'm seeing this a couple of different ways. It could be the fear of, what if I'm wrong about that? What if I've been wrong about this the entire time? Or the fear of, what if I'm right? See, we don't grow without the pain. And fear is our body's way of letting us know that a boundary is being crossed. Now, that boundary could be our own willful ignorance, or that boundary could be our own liberation. Because see, in this new direction card, the cricket is walking out of the glass. Now, the cricket is walking out of the glass. Now, when the cricket was in the glass, and the glass is clear. So, oh, thank you, Spirit. So the cricket could have, happily lived in the glass, looking through it, through the bottom of it, and getting a distorted view of the world. But the cricket chose to walk away from this world that is filtered and handed to them, and chose to walk in the other direction, and also got a clearer view of what the world is. Now, also this glass provides what I'm hearing is a false sense of protection. Oh, okay. The false sense of protection in the things that we have up until now just assumed were going to be there. Oh, structures that were put in place. It could be like a 9-to-5 job. It could be the societal norms that you grew up in. You know, believing what elders in your family told you about yourself, because they should know, right? But choosing to walk away and put those things down that are hindering you within this glass. Oh, come on, Spirit. You are on one today. And then we have the star, and the star is the card of illumination. It is the card of healing. It is the card of exaltation. It's meant to comfort you. It is meant, the star is sent here to comfort you while you go through this heavy examination of yourself and how you have held yourself back under the guise of protection. And it is here to illuminate your path as you move into a new direction and face your fears. Face your fears regarding what your own limitations are and heal from that and unify with your shadow. What a beautiful read. Oh, thank you for taking time to hang out with me today. And until we meet again, remember to be good to yourselves and be good to each other. And I will see you next time. Bye now.